Hello everyone, welcome to episode, I don't even know, 41 maybe? I tried to record this earlier but it didn't work out because I was tired and lazy, so maybe, I forget what episode it is basically. Yeah, so we're here at the future home of the trading area. The one problem that I have discovered with this path is it seems to spawn zombie pigmen, even though I thought upside down half slabs did not spawn them for some reason. And ghasts spawn as well. So I need to fix something in the nether hub and here. But, yeah, I think I'll continue with this. I'm not entirely sure how I want everything to go at this point, but I brought all the materials, or some of them, most of them maybe, and yeah, let's just get going. Just a disclaimer, if you do not see any videos from me for a little while after this, it is because I am busy I've been busy and will be busy for the next little while, so yeah, just letting you know. That's also why it took me so long to put out this video. And yeah, but we'll get it out today, hopefully. Well, for you it'll be today. Or your today. Okay. So the idea I had for this bank, I'm lowering it down to this level because I'm hoping it will help stop the ghast spawning. Okay, as I was saying, wow, I thought that hit the roof. Anyway, the idea I have for this is I'm going to have some chests around the room that have different, no, sorry, I'm going to have some minecart chests around the room. And they're going to, wait, you're going to place your items in the minecart chest, and then you're going to press the button to send it off, and the minecart chest will drop through the floor, and then hopefully everything will just kind of work out from that point on. I know it doesn't sound like the greatest plan. Haven't had a lot of time to develop it. I just kind of came up with it now because I thought it might be cool. Anyway, so you have your minecart chest somewhere here. Say there's a little bit of a raised platform in this location. There might be a minecart chest just sitting on top of here. I'm not entirely sure how well that would work. I might have to have it so that it's down here, and then the what's it called? The bottom block there just gets pulled away for the minecart. We'll have to see. Should be kind of cool though. I want to try it because I haven't seen anything like that before, and it sounds like an interesting idea. Oh! Let's see if I can get him. Okay, I'm gonna go get some rails from the newly finished nether hub, which I'm gonna have to fix again, so it's not really finished. Well, I guess you get to see me grab them then. Yes, so just a little bit of an update. One quick thing that I wanted to talk about today, because I haven't talked about it in a long time, is the minigame, Atherax. I know I said I was gonna be streaming it every Saturday at this specific time. Oh, look at all those are gone now. And I want to be. The main problem is that I have been busy every Saturday so far. Yeah, we don't have any rails. That's not good. Anyway, I've been busy every Saturday so far, so I haven't been able to stream. But the other problem is I just have totally lost motivation for working on the game right now. I'm sure I'll be back to working on it in a little bit, probably about a week, as soon as exams are over. Blah. But Yeah, so that's why that's taking so long. I'm gonna actually borrow a few of these. But hopefully things get worked out soon enough. I have to see if I remember how to make rails, because I'll probably have to make some just now. Let's see, it would be something like, let's use 2. Something like this. Oh, then I need the sticks. So, these go here, these go here. Yeah, that dragged feature is quite nice, actually. I like it. Anyway, I don't know how to do powered rails. Oh, yes I do, it's just with gold and stuff. Don't want to do it right now, is what I meant to say. Okay, yeah, so Athrax will be, when I get around to finishing it, it's pretty close, I'd say. But when I get around to completely finishing it, I'll let you guys know, either here or somewhere else where you'll all see it. And yeah, that's gonna be great. I'm quite excited for that game, in fact. We did play a few test rounds before of the non-finished product. But yeah. Another reason I forgot to mention is I currently do not have the server up and running. Yeah, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. It'll get working eventually. Look at this guy. Trying to break all my stuff. Okay, so here's how it's going to work, hopefully. I'm gonna actually see if we can do this right here. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, can I make this jump with the ender pearl? I'm sure I can. Yes, awesome. Oh, and now I don't even remember where the block was. Okay, that's where we're aiming to get to. Shouldn't be too difficult. I should probably have some ender pearls on my hotbar just in case. Okay, so the chest should ideally come down to here. Oh, you get out of here, sir. No one wants you here. Yeah. Just push him off. There we go. Yes, the chest should ideally come down to here. Or the chest cart. Oh, I didn't pick up any carts. That's okay. Chest cart should come down to here. I'm gonna go grab some materials so I can do all that. I'll be back in a second as soon as I have things sorted. Because I know I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. It's just, it's one of the bad things about being so scatterbrained today. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that either. Oh no! Good night! Did I make it? Yes! Look at that. I'm getting good with these. Kind of. Not really. Okay, let's go back. In hindsight, powered rails would be kind of nice, but either way. Okay, so I have this set up. So the chest will come into this hole here. Okay, we can open it. Can we move it? No, that's perfect. Should be perfect at least. And now what will happen is this block will be removed. That block will have never existed. What? Wait a second. What did I... Oh, I had that in the wrong place. That kind of blew my mind a little bit there. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, these guys. How about Notch just removes them from the game? Yes, I know he doesn't work on Minecraft anymore. He should still remove them. Or Jeb. Or Dinnerbone. One of those peoples. Okay, it should be here. Let's see if we can get this working. Oh, I don't have any more blocks. Yeah, we'll use these. And we'll throw... Oh, that's not good. We'll throw one last little rail inside there. Let's see, can I jump out? Oh, there's another ghast. Yes, okay, now. So, we'll have a cart chest. Dang it! Oh, I don't have any more pearls either. This episode's not going well right now. Okay, I should get some more of these. Get some more pearls later, I guess. But yes, minecart will be here. Goes up this long path. This will all be above. Don't worry, it's not gonna just be random paths like this all over the ground area. It'll be in hidden areas. Dang it! Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. In theory. Dang you, sir. Yeah, this is sketchy. Let's get some proper supports up. There goes the washing machine. Oh, I just noticed my microphone's really weird location today. Probably screwing up all the audio. So, sorry about that. Should be good now. No, that's the one. Oh, no, this was the one. Right. Sorry guys, this is a little bit less than desirable. Okay, minecart here. Gets pushed all the way up here. Well, not actually, but you know. Falls into this little spot. We cannot move it. I'm gonna have to have some way to detect if there's no minecart here. I might just have a button that says push here if there's no minecart. But anyway, let's say we're trading iron blocks for some weird block. Okay, so you'd put that in there, push the little button, which would remove this block, and replace it. That's the important part, it has to be replaced. And it'd be done. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna set up some redstone for that. And we'll see how that looks. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited now. Okay, be back in just a second. And we're back. I did a little bit of work. Oh, these darn things. Okay. If only we could remove ghasts somehow. Or decrease their spawning. Okay. So I have this all set up. Nice and nice. One thing I forgot to do. I set up a little wire here to receive a button input. I don't think I have any buttons though. Maybe I can make a wooden one. Oh, I don't know. Does stone, cobblestone? I always forget. Yeah, it's just, it has to be regular stone. Okay. Oh, that's not even gonna work. Okay, just for now, I'll put the button here. So you'll have your cart in this little hole here, and say you'll put in the payment of 1 iron block to purchase 4 slime balls per se. So you would press the button to send it through, and the cart simply falls down to here. Quite a simple mechanism. I know it might not be the best way to do this, but I thought it was pretty easy, and so it worked fine for me. The wiring's pretty simple. What I have here is 2 pistons. Okay, let me try to break this down as much as I can. This piston here goes to the half slab of the sandstone. This block here. Okay, so when you press the button, the redstone goes through this signal, and it goes to this wire, which will turn off this torch, so this piston here will retract, and that brings the sandstone half slab in. A slightly longer delay afterward, it's 3 ticks, I believe. What happens is, as this wire comes and joins with this wire here, it also turns off this torch, which goes ahead to turn off this, or turn on this torch, which turns off this torch, which retracts these 2, which will be holding this piston that is now closed, and the sandstone half slab. If you've seen that already before, which is very likely, then I'm sorry, but yeah, it's a pretty simple method. I didn't make it very compact, but I might do that eventually. when we need the space. But basically how it works is, turn this on, it retracts both blocks, and then there's a hole here, and then turn it off, and it puts both blocks back in. It basically just reverses the process. You can figure it out if you wish, but I don't want to bore anyone who knows how to do this already. So, I'll just leave it at that. These guys! I swear, I get so many spawns here. Well, I do, because it's very open. One day we'll fix the gas problem. We'll half-slab the entire nether or something. That'd be a fun project. No it wouldn't. Take forever. Yes, I suck with arrows. Now shut up. I swore that was gonna get him. Oh, dang it. Sorry, guys. Okay, we'll ignore him for now. So, yeah, that's pretty much all that goes on in this project. Or, not. That's pretty much how this system's going to work. Not all that goes on in the project, per se. But after this chest is moved down here, what's going to happen is it's going to land on a track here, or maybe it'll be moved to another area. Well, ultimately it'll land on a track and go somewhere. It will dispense all of its payment items, be it diamond, iron, or emeralds, etc. These guys. What I plan on having is maybe... Oh crap, why did I do that? I don't have my 8. There we go. What I plan on having is, I'm going to have it so that 3 gold is worth 1 iron. Actually, it'll probably be reversed to that. Like 3 iron is worth 1 gold, and then 3 diamonds are worth... Or 3 emeralds are worth 1 iron. 3 diamonds are worth 1 emerald. Or no, 3 emeralds are worth 1 diamond. I don't know. I think you know what I mean. Basically just a tier system so that it'll sort the items, and depending on how much payment there is, it'll tally it all up. So 5 times whatever the number of iron is plus 3 times whatever the number of gold is. I don't know. You'll see. It's gonna be quite complex, but I think it'll be cool. So it calculates exactly how much credit is there, and it will remove it all from the chest. It'll leave everything in the chest that isn't credit, and that'll eventually come back down into here. Once it's sorted, sorry, I forgot to mention that. From that calculation of the credit, it will call from memory how much each item is worth. Guys, really? There we go. So it'll calculate how much each item is worth and dispense that many items into the minecart chest. Hopefully you guys understood all that. And then it brings it back to here with your items in it and any leftover payment, because it can just put that back in there, and it'll keep everything nice and safe in a chest for me to retrieve at a later time. Hopefully that didn't confuse you ridiculously, because it hopefully shouldn't have. I don't know. I do realize the one problem with this system is I'm only going to be able to fit about 5 different chest areas in here, which means right now with this system it will only be able to sell about 5 different items, and ultimately I want to be able to sell as many items as I want. The solution I have to that is I'm thinking it might be kind of cool if you take the item that you want to purchase. For example, if you want to purchase quartz blocks, you take a quartz block, place it in the minecart chest. Place it in the minecart chest. Here, I'll give you a demonstration. So, say you want to purchase netherrack. So you'd place one of those in there, just so that it knows. It'll parse that through and decide, oh look, they want netherrack. Let's give them netherrack for as much iron as they gave us. So then it'll give them just tons. Just, yeah. Hopefully all of that made sense to you. I tried to explain it as best I could, but knowing me, it probably wasn't that great of an explanation. But you should get the general idea for what I want to do with this. And I think it's going to be pretty sweet. So what I really want to do at this point is set up the basic... Oh, no. No! Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need to get better with that. I want to set up the basic collection of items, or maybe just the... basic collection of items, or the... Why can't I think of it? Yeah, just basically figuring out how much payment goes in and that kind of stuff. Not entirely sure how much we can get done this episode, but I think now's a great time to get started. I'm gonna actually finish the layer underneath that bank area. I realize there's gonna be a whole room of redstone back there somewhere, maybe to the side. But for now, I just want to get all this item collection sorted properly, or working. So I'm gonna build a layer underneath here so that it will be better for when we want to dig down or something, just so it's too thick. And that'll probably only be done with this area here. We'll see. But I will see you guys in a second as soon as I have this done. And I'll probably actually go ahead and do all 5 of the collection things. It might only be 4 because that would probably be easier to do. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see you in a second. I just have to finish this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're back. I've finished this room for the most part. What I've done with these chests, well, just this one, so that we could test, I set it to go up, back, around, and then fall back down here. It is going to eventually have things that it has to do, but that was just to return it so I could see how it would all work. It's seeming okay. I made some droppers, and I want to see how they work exactly, because I have a plan, which is going to be quite cool, I think. When the chests come out, they tend to be angled strange, but it does fix it after a little bit. So, anyway. Droppers are basically a replacement for dispensers. They'll drop items instead of shoot them, I think. So you can use it for dropping eggs or arrows or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. I've never used them before. Let's see. Okay. That's kind of cool. What I want to know, though, is if you have a block in front, what happens? I have a plan, don't worry. It's gonna be great. Okay. Block in front. Okay, if we press this button... Oh, we do get something. That's quite cool. Okay. That's gonna work great. So here's my idea. So, as you may or may not be able to tell, hopefully you can, there are pillars around the room, and within these pillars, there's room to place a small little opening kind of thing there. So, what I was thinking for this, what might be kind of cool, is, I don't know if you remember, but I said that I wanted to make it so that you would put your item in the chest that you want to buy and then your payment. So the one problem is, though, how are they gonna get the item if they don't have... Oh, what are you doing here? How are they gonna get the item if they don't have it? Like, they can't buy it unless they have the item. So I was thinking, why don't we do it this way, where you have your item here. I might actually put it a block higher, so that might look a little weird. But anyway, you have your item here, your button here, and then to collect your item, just push that, and it comes through. I think I might actually do it like this, though. So you'd have this, And then these are all just around the room for you to go and press. If you need to make a netherrack thing, you'd put it in here. And then when the item goes into the system, it just stays there. Or whatever happens, it might get sent back here. The only problem I can foresee is if per se I have a diamond or a iron block thing or something, it could be a possibility that people could say, hey look, there's all these diamonds, let's abuse the system and just take them all. So I might have to limit it to just allowing 1 per minute or something, but I really don't think anyone's gonna do that on this server, so we should be okay with that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll put this in, or just your 1 block, and press your button, it'll go through, and it comes back, and it'll be empty. The one thing that you may be wondering about is, why don't you just have it so that they come here and they press the button to say, I want to purchase netherrack. It doesn't give them any netherrack, but it keeps it in memory. The problem with that, though, is that, as you can see, there are 4 different chest areas around the room. The reason for this is I want people to be able to buy things at the same time as other people, so up to 4 different people making trades, or if there's no one around and they want it to go more quickly, say maybe they want to purchase lapis with this one, and purchase iron with this one, and purchase whatever, right? So that way it'll be a little bit more efficient, a little bit better, but it will require a lot more work, which I'm not really looking forward to, but we'll see. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool system. I quite enjoy it, and I guess we'll get started on seeing how we can make this work. Should be fun. Yeah. So there's a couple things that actually need to be done in order to figure out how we're going to do this. I need to figure out a couple of things. We already figured out how to detect how many items go in. So if there's 5 diamonds or 6 diamonds or whatever to the nearest block, which is perfect. The other thing that is important, though, is we need to be able to collect the items, but we need it to be able to filter it. So as we did it before, when we'd have the filter, is there would be a hopper, and then it would have 4 like that, and then maybe 17? Was it 16 or 17? We'll see in a second. So this would be, that would be outputting 1 signal, and then as soon as you put in that extra block, maybe it's 18. No, 19, 20, 21. 21 is it? No, 20. 19. It's 19, okay. So as soon as you have that 19th block in, it will output a stronger signal. So, the problem is, though, it's a little bit difficult because you can't keep the items inside of the hopper and then release them like 1 at a time, unless, this is what I was thinking, unless you do something like this, where you have a a powered rail here, maybe a little bit closer would work better. Powered rail here, yes, and then these just go over top of here to another powered rail, which is connected to another one of these blocks. Then what would happen is you have your redstone, you have your hopper on top of here, and coming out of the hopper would be a redstone comparator. So we'll put in all the blocks needed for this. So 19 will output a signal strength of 2. So if it has that strength of 2, oh, this might need to be moved. Crap, sorry guys. Quick little moving here. So it has that. If it has that signal strength of 2, then it will send the minecart, which is on top of these rails, to come pick up the items and move them down to the lower area. So we'll just see if that works. I'm not entirely sure how well this is gonna work, but it should be okay. So it'll have a signal strength of 2, and we need to figure something out here. So when it has a signal strength of 2, this torch should turn off. No, that torch is unimportant. Sorry about this, guys. A little bit scatterbrained. Okay. And signal strength of 2. It should come out 1, 2 blocks to a repeater. That will go to this block. 1, 2. I don't know. Signal strength of 2, it will go like this, and then into this block. That'll be the best way to do it. So let's just try this out. And we have, of course, this minecart here, and then this one can be powered on because it should only take 1 item through. So as you can see, this hopper is empty right now. This one does not have quite enough items. So it will always be sitting at this 18 level. As soon as it gets 19, pushes the minecart through, and it has 18 again, and that one goes down. Say if it has 64 in it, the minecart should keep going back and forth until it dispenses enough items. The one thing I'm concerned about is it's not quite quick enough, or it's not quite as quick as it could be if we had the comparator coming and pushing this away as soon as it was full, but I think it should be okay. Hey everyone, just wanted to let you know that I did go through and finish a lot of the trading depot. As you can see, the cart comes down here and it sorts the items based on if they're diamond or gold. I didn't use emeralds because they're oversaturated in the economy and that kind of thing, just because of the way Minecraft is set up right now. They may have changed that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I actually ended up recording about an hour of content, and it was all fine, except I didn't want to make an hour-long episode, and I also did not really want to split it because the content just didn't flow together very well, and there was no way I could split it. So this is the end to the episode. I'm going to show you quickly how it works, but just letting you know, I did do all of this, and I'm sorry I didn't get to show you that, but either way. Okay, so this is in here. You'll push the button, it falls down, and it goes through here and sorts all the diamonds and gold, which sort down further. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. As you can see, all 5 diamonds came down here, and however much gold should come down, and then the chest or the cart will return. There we go. Yeah, and sometimes they are left in the chest, but that's okay. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, hopefully I'll be able to finish it and manage my time better. I know I didn't do that very well this time, but next time, hopefully we can figure something out better. Episode's getting too long already, so I'm just gonna say I'll see you next time, and hopefully this wasn't too bad that I screwed up like this, but I think it's okay. Oh, oops. Okay, see you guys next time. Goodbye.